Chapter 1: The Stairs in the Forest. I adjusted the strap of my backpack as I trudged through the damp underbrush. The air smelled of moss and pine, the late afternoon sun casting long shadows between the towering trees. I had followed the rumors, the vague stories whispered in online forums and buried in obscure newspaper clippings, all leading me here, to the heart of Black Hollow Forest. My boots crunched on the fallen leaves as I moved deeper into the woods, the distant calls of birds fading into an eerie silence. I checked my phone, but as expected, there was no signal. Typical. Taking a deep breath, I scanned my surroundings, searching for any sign of the anomaly I had come to find. Then, just beyond the thick brambles, I saw it. A staircase, old and weathered, stood alone in a small clearing. It was made of stone, covered in patches of moss and lichen, as if it had been there for centuries. But there was no structure, no ruins, no foundation to suggest it belonged to anything. It simply rose from the ground, leading upward into empty air. My pulse quickened. I pulled out my camera, snapping photos from different angles. Every fiber of my being screamed that something about this was wrong. But I had come too far to turn back now. I stepped closer, reaching out a tentative hand to touch the stone. It was colder than I expected, sending a shiver up my spine. Taking a deep breath, I placed one foot on the first step. A rustling sound behind me made me freeze. Spinning around, I found nothing but trees and shadows. Yet, the feeling of being watched settled heavily on my shoulders. My heart pounded as I turned back to the stairs, a single thought echoing in my mind. What happens if I climb to the top?